you feeling, JP? We back.
Hey, man.
Happy
Division
Halloween.
leaders, man.
Hey, man. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween,
We are division leaders.
Oh, my gosh. I'm still speechless after the game yesterday. But, hey.
In disbelief.
To division leaders
Man,
them dirty birds, boy.
Jeez, I need my cut. Okay. Hey, what's that? What's in the cup, man? Look like water over there, man.
That's an H2O, man. Nothing too serious, man.
Okay.
It's a Monday. But, hey, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. My adrenaline's still going from yesterday. That game was crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, real crazy.
Man, but with you being at the game, man, tell the fans, like, the experience in the bins yesterday, like, from the beginning, bro. I want to hear it. I'm excited to hear it.
I mean, from the beginning, man, I just felt like, we shot some content asking people, the fans, some questions, and, like, I just felt the energy. Everybody's just like, we can win this game. We can pull it out. They just traded McCaffrey. They kind of got P.J. Walker. Like, it's a lot of – that whole franchise in disarray right now, so we can really win. We can be in first place. And so going into the game, we was scoring. We was looking good. It got a little stagnant, like in the middle of the game, but we end up pulling it out. But that fourth quarter, that last minute was epic. Like Cam and my homeboy Vino and my cousin Fagan. Yeah. They pulled up to the game. We leaving. Fagan leave. Like, all right, man. We scored the field goal with like maybe 40 seconds left. All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all, man. I'm about to head out. Yeah. Cam was like, man, let's go and start. Head down there. And I was like, we can head down there, but Falcons. Dealing with the Falcons, being a Falcon fan.
Never leave early. It's never over.
It's never over until it's 0-0-0 on that clock. You know what I'm saying? And so. That last minute, they hit the Hail Mary, and I was in disbelief. I was quiet. People yelling, Panthers fans yelling, Cam and them yelling at me. I just keep my composure because we've been here before. This is not the first time.
It's not over.
Yeah, it's not over. We've been here before. And so, thank God, my boy DJ Moore, shout out to you. You turned up a little too hard, threw the helmet out. I love it. I know, I understand. Big moment. I understand.
Emotions high.
Probably
one of the biggest plays of your career,
Right. For the game.
For the game.
That's crazy.
Man.
And so, put them in a further field goal range than what's expected. And, they missed the game. We sent it to OT. And I'm like, we had the game. And now it's OT and we win the coin toss. I'm like, let's go. Everybody ecstatic in the stadium.
Get the ball.
Let's go.
Man.
And then Mariota throws the pick. We like, oh, it's a wrap. We didn't have this game in our hands. And then they throw the pick. Oh my God, Mariota.
On his birthday.
Like, this is how we gonna do it? Is this we finally get in first place and this is how we lose to the Panthers? Oh. And lo and behold, the kicker, playing for the other team, misses again. A chip shot.
They're like literally handing us the game.
Yeah, it's like 30 yards out. It's like a chip shot. Misses the game and come back and shout out to Mariota, making a big play on 3rd and 1, running the ball. We lo and behold, we give it to Cool. Cool, calm, and collective.
Our kicker, he's going to deliver.
Hey.
10 times out of 10.
And that's what he did. Shout out to us, man. First place, man. I'm excited.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We top of the NFC South,
win.
Man. My take on it is, my take on the game, I was in a whole different situation. First of all, I wasn't at home. I was out, played in a basketball tournament, alumni tournament at my alma mater at my high school, doing a fundraiser for the program. I coach basketball over there. So I was in the middle of a game. After the game, my teammate, my friend TJ, man, he tells me, hey Jordan, the Falcons, man, ain't a close game. You might want to check your phone. If you can watch the game on your phone, check it out. So I didn't even take my jersey off. I'm like, man, what's the score of the Falcons game? I'm like, because when I got to the gym, it was like the first quarter. I watched the first quarter. I was like, oh, I got to get ready for the game. We played at 3. So I'm like, damn, I'm probably going to miss the majority of the game. I feel like I had a good chance. Like, we're going to beat the Panthers. I'm not too worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Now. It's the Panthers. I feel like it's going to be tough, but I didn't expect the outcome of what we had. But you know what I'm saying? So I checked my phone. It's 34-28 at this point. Like 20 seconds left. I know Mike told you what happened in the fourth quarter, but like that's the part that I caught when the drama was at its highest.
So much drama.
But yeah, I was watching on my phone, so I saw like a couple plays. I think I saw like a couple plays before DJ Moore caught the Hail Mary, touchdown that drove everybody crazy. But
Great throw.
I saw that, and then I was like, because TJ was watching on his phone, I was watching on my phone. TJ's phone was faster than mine, so I was like, I'm just watching on TJ's phone. His is faster than mine. I was like, yo, Jordan, we're about to lose. They threw a deep touchdown pass. I'm like, oh my God. And then
like 3 seconds left on the
fast forward to OT. I'm like, oh man, my phone about to die. So I charged it up. I'm watching in the gym, watching the other game. Another team was playing. So I'm like, oh, okay, we in OT. Okay, we got a chance to win. We got the ball. Mariota threw the pick. At this point, I think we have no chance to win at all. Like,
right.
I'm like, okay, it's over. I don't even want to watch it no more. Put my phone down and watch the game. And then TJ goes, he missed it again.
Let's go,
bro. The Panthers literally gave us. They said here. It's like you know how your mama tell you to come downstairs. Right. She give you dinner. It's like, oh, here you go, Mike. I got everything you want on your plate. Your favorite meal. The Panthers literally gave us everything on a silver platter. Like, oh, here you go, Falcons. We're gonna give y'all a W.
Y'all really
they gave us a W.
Oh
hey, shout out to DJ Moore. Shout out to Panero, the kicker man, for giving us that gift,
helping a brother out, helping the team out.
Big birthday win for Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota played good, by the way, real good,
a lot of
real efficient.
He battled through that.
He threw 3 touchdowns. He threw 2 picks. The 2 picks I wasn't mad about because the first pick was at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
it was like his first pass. He threw a deep ball, missed the guy, and then one in OT. I think Byrd slipped on the route.
Kind of like it was like a 50-50 ball.
Yeah, 50-50 ball. So I wasn't too mad about his 2 picks, but all in all, he played well, and also in overtime he had a big run to set up Koo's field goal attempt to win the game. So Mariota played well, man. We slowly, taking, our team slowly forming together. We taking shape,
getting an identity, man.
Yeah, we formed that identity, man. We also getting that national notoriety around the league, which is huge. So shout out to our division leader Falcons, man.
Come on, man.
We rising on up, man.
Hey, I love it. And we're only getting better and better, man. I know you said you couldn't really watch the game, but I know you kind of highlighted Mr. Byrd, Damiere Byrd. Damiere Byrd?
Yeah, Damiere Byrd, man.
Number 14, if y'all don't know, number 14 on the Falcons came up big this week. I know with Drake London getting the attention, with Kyle Pitts getting the attention.
Got in the end zone again, too.
Got in the end zone. Shout out my boy Pitts getting in the end zone, doing his thing. Byrd has really shown some flashes of that he could be that third, maybe slot guy, that can kind of be consistent, and he really played up big. Got I think that was the last touchdown we had going into the game. That was the last touchdown he scored. It was a big touchdown to put us over the lead. So he's playing well, and hope he can keep it up, man. We only getting better and better week by week.
Yeah, Damiere Byrd, he's definitely been huge for us, especially the last 2 games. He scored his first touchdown last week when we played the Bengals, and that was a deep ball. So he's definitely got a lot of speed. He can create a lot of separation. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he needs to be utilized more in offense. Mm-hmm. I feel like Arthur Smith is now starting to letting him get into a role where he can make plays in offense, and he's going to be huge for us, man. So I think we need to continue to utilize, as well as our other receivers, Byrd and other guys, kind of mix it around so guys won't just, key in on Kyle Pitts and Drake London, our 2 big weapons on the outside. So he'll definitely be a great, slot receiver for us, a 3 or to go along with Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus is still nice too when he catches the ball. So we have a lot of playmakers. And also on that note, we might get our main guy back, Cordell Patterson, next week.
We need him.
There's been reports that he's supposed to be back week 9 against the Chargers. Week 9's coming up this week, so we're going to see. We're going to keep a close eye on it. We'll let y'all know, how he's doing, and hopefully he'll be healthy enough to continue to help us out offensively. But all in all, offense is taking shape. Obviously, the defense still needs a little work.
For sure. We got a little stagnant.
That's negated by injuries. We have a lot of injuries on the defense side of the ball. Our top 2 corners are out. We're missing some. I think we're missing like a linebacker. So we still, trying to do what we can.
Yeah.
But like you said in shows prior, this Falcons team, they compete. They play to the end, and they don't give up.
That is all it's about. If we can compete, we can win half the games we playing. I mean, It's all about competing. I think last year we used to lay over sometimes. Just like we did not fight. We didn't play 4 quarters of football.
Not just last year, man. Just
a couple years.
That was like our MO. We throw in the towel. We give up. Hang our heads. But this team, they don't have no quitting. I love it.
I love it.
We got to keep it up.
So we're looking good, man. I think Arthur Smith will listen to me a little bit because Drake London got some action too. You know, he did his thing. Had a couple catches. Let me pull up the stats, man, just to make sure I'm right. But Drake London I think he was definitely a big part of the offense too, man. The young rook is, you know, he's taking shape, man. He's getting real comfortable, man. And like you said, we're going into week 9. Give me. While I pull these stats up, give me your midterm grade of the Falcons right now.
Midterm grades.
You know, we're almost halfway through the season.
Okay, first of all, you know, 8 weeks in, we're 4-4, so that tells you, you know, we're 500. We're a mediocre ball club, but that's still saying good things about the Falcons because the way the bar was set by the experts at the beginning of the season was, the Falcons, they're the worst roster in the NFL. You know, we're only predicting them to win 2 games this season. Okay, we're going 4 games in 8 weeks, so I mean that's okay. We're right in the middle. You know, a lot of people, you know, already counted us out, but hey, if the season ended today, we're in the playoffs. So
we're in the playoffs with a home game.
So we're division leaders. That's how we're looking at it. Hopefully we keep the division. Hopefully we stay at the top of the division. So we'll see how that plays out throughout the rest of the season. But my midterm grade overall, I would give us I might give us just a solid C, man.
Solid C?
Yeah. Because we've done well. I didn't think we would, you know, due to the fact of our schedule, we had a tough schedule, you know, early in the season. Now we're in the middle of the season. Our schedule isn't as tough, but we're still playing some playoff caliber teams.
Right.
But right now, at 4-4, you know, on top of the division, at the beginning of the season, I didn't expect our division to be, you know, discombobulated.
Right, bad. It's just
everybody
bad.
under 500 except us, which
right.
is good. But I just feel like our defense, you know, we still need work, like I just mentioned. Bend but don't break. But I can say this. I was watching the game. I rewatched the game earlier today, and I was listening to the commentators talk about how the Falcons they have, like, I think the highest or one of the highest percentages on getting off the field on 3rd down. So that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? We may give up a lot of yards, but on 3rd down, we usually get off the field on defense. So that's good. So I say a C because we've been doing what we need to do, you know, to produce. You know, we've been putting good drives together offensively. Like I mentioned last show, we have a new identity on offense. We're a run first team, run heavy team, ground and pound, and we'll set up, you know, those zone reads into the play action or just go straight into the play action if the run is, you know, producing, and we try to control the clock. And what we're trying to do on the other side of the ball is, you know, stop our opponent, which we're still struggling with because we don't have the talent on defense yet. But that's coming. So
and we have injuries. AJ Terrell.
Yeah, we have injuries. So that's why I say a C because we're doing enough to get wins, but we're still not doing enough to dominate as a team. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'll give us a solid C. What grade do you get, 5?
I'm giving us a C+. Okay. Honestly, really a B-. We're not supposed to be here, people. We are not supposed to be here. And, you know, we put respect on our name because a lot of people, like you said, they thought we could win 2 games out of 17 games. 2 games. They thought we could win 2 games, and right now we're 500, number 1 in the division, and in control of our destiny. You know what I'm saying? Despite the injuries, we're here, and you know, I feel like we want to continue to get better this year. And if we continue to do what we're doing now, I mean, I think the playoffs are in our sight.
Oh yeah, the playoffs are definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, overall, I say a C. I mean, a B-. A B-. Falcons midterm grade B-. It could go left or right. Honestly, you never know with these Falcons sometimes. But I think if we continue, like you said, Archie Smith he's getting our identity. If we continue to do that, I think we'll be fine. I mean, I think we can maybe make the playoffs, and you know, and see what happens.
Like you said, we control our own destiny.
This is our year, like I've been saying.
Hey, you might have to run that clip.
This is our year. I mean, I've been saying that for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
And guess what else, Mike?
What?
Hey, the predictions you had early in the season, we on pace.
We are on pace. We're
4-4. You know, Mike predicted us go 9-8. Hey, we may exceed those. Who knows?
All right.
We got what, 9 weeks left in the season. Still a long way to go.
Long way to go.
Hey,
a lot of football left.
A lot of football to be played, and the way we're playing and our opponents coming up, the odds are starting to become in our favor, man.
Yeah.
You know, the teams we playing, they have injuries. You know, the Chargers, they have some guys nicked up. You know, they got to come out west to play us. Mm-hmm. You know, they had respectfully, they came off a bye, so they're gonna have some fresh legs coming into the Benz next week. But let's get into the preview. How you like our matchup against LA Chargers, man?
The Chargers, they scare me a little bit.
They do. They have a lot of firepower.
They have a lot of firepower on both sides of the football. You know, not just one side you got to focus on. Mm-hmm. From Derwin James at safety to Khalil Mack. I mean, you got a lot of people on the defensive side you got to watch out for. To even on the offensive side, you got Eckler, you got Keenan Allen, you got Justin Herbert. You know?
Mike Williams is out. That helps.
And Mike Williams is out, which helps. But I mean,
they got some weapons though.
That is still a spicy game. I predicted early in this year that we would lose this game. I predicted we would lose. I mean, they're just a better team, honestly. But if we continue to fight, if we get Cordell back too, you never know. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna continue to fight like this and playing, we could definitely maybe pull this out. You just never know how football goes. But I do see us maybe losing right now. I would say maybe 35-14. If I had to give a score.
An L?
Yeah. An L. I'm just going to go straight
out. You should
be
honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
I like you being a realist.
I mean, it's the Chargers. The Chargers aren't. Yeah. They're not bad.
They're not bad.
You know what I mean? And they're not.
They just came off an ugly loss against Seattle. Too.
Right, and they lost to Seattle.
At home.
Yeah.
They
just had a bye week, right?
Yeah, they fresh. That's
and
what
they came off a bye week. They had 2 weeks to prepare for us.
Woo. Yeah, we got to work cut out for us, guys. So
it's going to be a little tough. Not saying we can't win, but looking at it on paper right now, I have the Chargers winning 35-14.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little more optimistic.
Okay.
I feel like Mike said, like they have a lot of firepower. They're coming off a bye, so they'll have fresh legs. You know, I like Justin Herbert, man. Justin Herbert, I have him in one of my fantasy leagues. Good quarterback, good solid quarterback. He's obviously one of the premier quarterbacks of this generation. So I like Justin. They have Asante Samuel's son too.
Yeah,
Asante Samuel Jr. He's nice. So they got a lot of weapons on both sides of the ball, but I just feel like the way we playing, if we can just get some momentum going, you never know what's going to happen.
Never know.
Like on paper, the Chargers are a better team, and like what did the reporters say? Oh, the Falcons had the worst roster in the NFL, but these guys have been producing, so you just never know. The Chargers may underestimate us.
Right, and they just lost to the Seahawks. So you just never know. Who would have thought that?
I think in the game may be a little closer. I'm gonna go. I'll say 28-21 Chargers, just because the Chargers have a little more firepower than us. But I think it'll be a closer game, and we'll see what happens. But I think it's gonna be a tough matchup for our defense. With both of our starter corners out, and I don't know the status on AJ Terrell or Casey Hayward, so you know it's going to be a lot for those guys, and we haven't been really getting pressure on the quarterback, so that's going to be tough.
I'm going to say I hope Keenan doesn't eat this week because he's definitely been due for a game.
He ain't been playing this season, so
that's what I'm saying. He's been due for a game.
Yeah.
Since we're midway through the year, man, I'm gonna list off these teams. I'm gonna list off the teams. Give me W, L. You know what I'm saying? If we think we're gonna win or lose going into the rest of the half. So, because a lot of people said, you know, we kind of got an easy schedule, a little bit. So, we'll see we'll see what you think. We got the Chargers this week. You said that's a L. Okay, cool. Panthers on the road.
Oh, they're gonna want their revenge. That's a Thursday night game too.
I know.
I think we can beat them again.
Okay. W.
Yep.
That's 1-1. Bears at the crib.
Okay, Justin coming back to Atlanta.
Yeah, they're not playing
they're
bad
not playing
either.
too bad. I mean, they played the Cowboys yesterday, but the Cowboys are, they're on a whole nother
little
level.
bit better, but they
I don't know. That's gonna be a close one. I think we can get a W out of that one too. That's gonna be a close game.
All right, 2-1. After that, we go on the road after Thanksgiving. We got the Commanders.
I don't know. I like our chances there too. I say win.
Okay, that's a win. Shoot, right now we what?
3-1 since
3-1. Okay.
break.
But look, after that, Steelers
Ooh.
at home too.
Yeah, the Steelers haven't been playing too well.
Right.
I don't know, man. I want to give us a win, but I don't know.
Might as well, man. 4-1.
Why not? 4-1.
All right,
At the crib.
At the crib. All right, bye week.
Finally, we get some rest.
I know. Just chill a little bit. Then we come out. We got the Saints in the Caesar Dome. And Kim said L, but we don't know that for sure.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. If
the Saints aren't good.
They just shut the Raiders out at home, 24-0.
They show flashes. The Saints are a little iffy.
I'll give us an L. I think we could beat those other teams.
Cam is saying L, but
we'll still we'll still have the division lead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll give the Saints a sweep this year. I don't, if we continue, if we win those games, I don't want them to win no games. Don't mind you, I'm just being real. Like, I can't sleep on Kamara's been coming alive. You know what I'm saying?
He may be gone by then.
So, I don't know.
Kamara may be gone by then.
We usually do split with the Saints.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We usually split with them. Last year we beat them in there. We beat them on the road. So we should be able to meet them again.
I actually changed my pick.
Okay. Saints.
I think we might lose to the Bears.
Okay.
I think we could beat the Saints at Caesars.
Okay, so
Split.
lose to the Bears.
So that's what, 3-2?
Yes.
Okay, that's more realistic.
That's not bad. Then we got Baltimore.
We just got Requan Smith, one of the elite pass rushers, or elite linebackers, if you will.
The Ravens are they like?
They're not the Ravens that we are accustomed to. Like we grew up watching. No more Ed Reed and Ray Lewis and
right. They kind of just they're the Ravens.
I mean, they got your boy Lamar.
He coming to Atlanta next year.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
Baltimore. We play them on Christmas Eve in Baltimore, so that's going to be a very cold game. It could be snowing, and we don't play good in cold weather.
We don't.
But our playing style helps us out because we run the ball a lot now. Run first team, so I don't know. I mean, the Ravens' weapons don't really scare me outside of Mark Andrews. Their running back is okay. Duvernay. I say we win by a field goal.
A field goal? Okay. We beat the Ravens on the road right before Christmas? That's big. 4-2. Yeah, we know. We know we traded.
We mentioned him already.
Yeah, we mentioned.
All right, next team. Who we got?
Cardinals.
Ooh, Kyler. That's at the crib or is that in Arizona?
This is at the crib.
At the Benzo? Okay.
January 1st.
New Year's Day. Whew. Bring in 2023. Got to bring in 2023.
With a Dubsky.
I don't know, man. Kyler with Newt back. Ooh, wee.
It's going to be tough. Hopefully AJ is back by then.
Don't sleep on Rondell Moore. He been balling too.
Yeah, all of them. Marquise Brown might be back by then.
L. All I see is winning.
All right, last game of the year. Tampa.
Oh, that's dub. We got to get our revenge back from Brady.
Okay. At home.
At the crib. So what's that record?
But Brady has never lost to the Falcons.
We're making history.
Hey,
final game of the season.
History. Okay.
And who knows? The division may be up for grabs,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That may be clinching for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Who knows? So what's that for the remainder of the season? What's that final record?
You said Chargers L.
Yeah.
Panthers W. Bears L.
Yeah. I feel like that might be a trap game.
Washington, you said W.
Yeah, should have beaten the Commanders.
Steelers W. Bye week, then the Saints W. Ravens. You said win by a field goal. Now what's up? Come on,
I'll stick to it. I'm stick
to it.
Yeah,
all right.
W.
The W. And then Cardinals.
L.
L, and then Tampa,
W.
W. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's six wins right there.
For real?
Yes.
How many losses?
1, 2, 3, 6 and 3.
I don't know, but I think we will. I'll put the L next to Baltimore. I don't think we will.
Oh wait, but hey, it
Still,
looked like a winning season though. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't know. If we
You said 6 wins. We're already that's 10 and
what's that? We're 4-4. That's 10-7.
yes.
It's not bad. That's just one more win than you predicted.
Yeah, that's 1 more win, which is perfect for me. If we got one win,
Hey, 6-3.
hey,
the rest
that's
of the
definitely
series?
playoffs. That's definitely playoffs. That's definitely
The
playoffs.
defense for that to happen, the defense definitely got to play a little better.
No, for sure.
But I think it's realistic. Because if y'all think about it, me and Mike know because we're diehards. The Falcons could really be, and this may sound crazy, they really could be 7-1.
Yeah.
Outside
really.
of the Bengals game,
Yeah.
we were only in 1-score games.
The other ones.
Early in the
Continue
season.
to compete, like we said.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So hey, those the ball as the ball bounces a certain way. We could be sitting. How you talking about the Eagles right now? They could be talking about us.
Just like that.
But hey, we still got a long season remaining. So
speaking of the Eagles, man, we're gonna get outside the trap. We're gonna go and we talked about Requan a little bit with the Requan Smith with the Ravens. That's a big move. They need, for the defensive side with the Ravens. But Eagles, 7-0. First time since 2004.
Hey, they at the beginning of the season, I predicted them to be a playoff team, but I didn't predict them to be this good. Like they're dominant on both sides of the ball.
I knew it.
Shout out to your boy Jalen, man.
Hey man, I was at the I forgot what I was at Tour Championship. I was at Tour Championship at the golf tournament. And I was sitting down with an Eagle fan. He's like, man, he's just like, I don't know, man. I'm just not sold on Jalen Hurts. And I was just like, what? I said, Jalen Hurts, he's that deal. Y'all got a good team. He got A.J. Brown there now. Y'all got a good, solid team. Y'all just added Jordan Davis already with a
Big
solid
boy.
defense.
Yeah.
I mean, they're balling. You know what I'm saying? They 7-0, and they don't look like they're stopping anytime soon.
Slow down, and it's not only that they balling, like they dominating, like they're winning big, like blowout wins. Everybody getting involved. They got a dominant defense. And that division is tough. The NFC East is tough.
Yeah,
seen the Eagles, the Cowboys, and the Giants.
Yeah, real tough.
Man,
they all playing good ball.
That division gonna go down to the end,
yeah,
for sure.
Are they your Super Bowl favorites?
Ooh. Now, my preseason prediction for a Super Bowl winner for me was the Buffalo Bills. I still like the Bills as my Super Bowl favorite, but I could see a Bills-Eagles Super Bowl.
Yeah,
potentially. But I don't know. I'm kind of liking the Cowboys too, with Dak being back. So
they look a little better. They look better.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I know they're in the same division as the Eagles, but I don't know. That's gonna be because they got a good defense too.
Yeah, I need to see when that game is. It's probably
I want to see them play again. The Eagles Cowboys.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Thanksgiving or something.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. Cowboys always playing Thanksgiving, but that's a question I want to ask you. Like outside of like, the Bills, the Eagles, or like the top teams in the NFL. Is there any other teams in the league that we're sleeping on, or any teams that that could potentially like make a playoff run? You see halfway through the season.
Any teams that we're sleeping on?
What team has caught your eye like around the league?
What team has caught my eye other than the Cowboys, the Eagles?
Dark horse team.
Oh, the dark horse team.
Yeah, there you go.
Dark horse team. I really think it's gonna be. I was gonna say the Titans, but I really think dark horse team it's the Bengals.
Oh yeah. I think so.
A lot of people are maybe, I'm not gonna say they sleeping on them, but they're not. Coming out the Super Bowl loss is like, and they weren't that good, and now they kind of turning it around. I think they're doing what they did last year. They're getting a hot, maybe a little streak going, and
Right in the middle of the season, kind of turning it on.
Turning it on.
People was counting him out in the early season. Oh, what's wrong with Joe Burrow? Jamar Chase not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I got a dark horse team for you.
Who you got?
49ers.
Ooh, oh, they did get C-Mac.
The additions they got. And now yesterday.
The way they did the Rams?
Ooh, McCaffrey a week, in their system. Now he's looking.
It was bad.
He's looking like, okay, I got the playbook down. I got a weekend. Kind of know my scheme, know the personnel, know what I got to do. You saw what he did yesterday?
What?
He threw for a touchdown pass. He caught a pass for a touchdown, and he rushed for a touchdown. I think they said McCaffrey was the first player to do that since like 1970 something.
Dude is special, man. I just hope he can
Swiss
continue
Army
to stay healthy, man.
Jack all trades, man.
He's definitely doing his thing.
Yeah, I'm happy for him, man. He's been healthy all season, and now he's in an offense that suits him, and he's with a playoff caliber team. So, I mean, I don't like it personally because the 49ers are in the NFC, but I mean, hey,
dark horse.
We'll see what happens. One last thing outside the trap I had.
Yeah.
Oh, which one of these struggling quarterbacks, man, that we've seen this season, like Matt Ryan, or not Matt Ryan, he's done, but Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, out of those three, which team do you think has the best chance to like make the playoffs? Because I know all their teams are struggling right now.
I would go Broncos right now. I mean, I think Russ maybe kind of finally gets it going. I mean, they just won in London. So I think they maybe finally get some going. And, Broncos country. Let's rock.
Boy, Jared Judy got involved yesterday.
Yeah, like I think they got the pieces. They got the talent. They just got to finally get it going. And people always, we in this new era now, new team, they got to start winning automatically. And sometimes it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it take a little time, man. Kind of like the Lakers. Take a little time. You know what I'm saying? That's basketball. A little basketball reference for y'all. But, it take a little time, and maybe they can finally get it going.
It's not over yet. It's the middle of the season, so hey.
Well, I definitely see them. I mean, out of Brady and out of A-Rod, I definitely see Wilson maybe make some shake.
Yeah, I see them. Maybe shaking out AFC West. A little tough, Got Kansas City, got the Chargers. The Raiders don't. I think the Raiders gonna be in the basement of that division, but yeah, those other two teams, Packers and the Bucks, I don't see them doing much. I think A-Rod wants out of Green Bay.
Yeah.
So
he can't get out of now. He signed that contract.
He got the contract, so it's like he got to be up there in the cold for the rest of the season. So
yeah.
And then Brady, man, his situation with the divorce of his wife.
He got a lot going.
Yeah, he's 45. I personally believe that Tom Brady should have retired after he won the last Super Bowl. That's my opinion. But he wanted to play 2 more years, so hey, kudos to him. But
he loves the game.
He loves the game more than his wife. Well, his ex-wife now. But anyway, yeah, man, that's gonna be a wrap, man. Birds in the Trap.
Let's go, baby.
We on all social media platforms.
Come on, man. Y'all
Twitter, IG.
Tune in, lock in.
To follow us.
Watch us this journey.
Big things
week
happen.
to week. Hey, man, rise up, man.
Rise up.